Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing awesome. It's Sunday. I just got back from Orlando with Lisa over there. She done so good, guys. We were so happy. She, they had to go to the scorecards. The girl she was fighting was good as well. I mean, she didn't hand it to Lisa. Lisa had to really work hard. So I just wanted to tell Lisa I love you. I'm so proud of how good you did. You finally got that belt. You've been wanting it for years. You tried last year, and you did it. You didn't give up and you didn't stop. You just kept working hard. So I'm proud of you. I think the whole world's proud of you. So with that being said, guys, I just got back to the barn. I didn't want to throw the rest of my day away. I thought I'd get out here in the barn and work on this race truck a little bit. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to try to make it to Huntsville, Alabama, for that Radial Fest. And I've had a bunch of folks ask me what we found in Crossville. You know, I kept saying on my post that we had finally found something that had been plaguing us for a long time, and we struggled trying to figure out what the truck wanted to be able to work right with a torque converter in it. And we tried multiple different converter manufacturers and all that stuff, and you know, it's real easy for people to jump on a bandwagon and blame somebody or something. And I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to tell you guys is that a race car is like a person. I've done this another little illustration for you guys. I wanted to show y'all real quick. And what it is, y'all look at my board. See that board? Now imagine each one of those X's and O's and squares and plus signs and all that stuff that looks just goofy and stupid. Each one of those indicates an adjustment that you can make. Reprogramming the power grid, or changing blower pulleys, or changing something in the fuel system, or different pressure on a torque converter, different converter charge pressure, different gear ratio, different tire pressures, different preps on the track. There is no one answer to making any of this stuff work. It's a combination of a million different things, and you're off on one of those things, it just disrupts the whole train. It'd be like having a train that had 50 some cars on it or whatever, and one car mess up, it's going to screw up the whole deal. So what we found in the last 10 years of working with our board of knobs and switches and buttons and different tune-ups and different everything, different converters, converter drives, different gear ratios. We've tried so much stuff, and we struggled. The problem that we had is we just could never get the heat out of the converter, and we learned that to be a fact after we put the race pack in the truck. And up there in Tennessee, we found out that it was just building just enormous amounts of heat just from doing a burnout. And we never knew that before. We knew it would get hot during the run because I took I don't know how many baths in hot transmission fluid and during all them years. And y'all know, everybody knows, I mean, we struggle with this thing, get it to go A to B, and get transmission fluid under the tires, and then start skating all around the track. And of course, everybody wanted to blame it on it being four-wheel drive when being four-wheel drive had nothing to do with it. So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. We've learned through the help of Steve Graves at Quick Drive, Alan Pope Performance Converters, and Race Pack, that the problem that we've been having this whole time was not having enough fluid getting in the converter. And we have still, I don't really understand why this truck in particular wants so much volume of fluid in the converter, more so than anything I've ever seen, not only in mud racing but in drag racing as well. I mean, it's just crazy. This thing is wanting something totally different than anything I've ever messed with. And so we finally found it. We're on our way to figuring that out. And what I've got the truck in here for now, like I said earlier, we're going to put rods in this thing. We're going to service the engine, put a new set of rods in it, which I've already got, send the converter back to Mr. Pope, get it serviced, and then spoke with Craig at Liberty Gears, and we've all made a group decision to change a gear ratio in the transmission, trying to get some more heat out of the converter. I think we're just putting a lot of load on the converter. And so what we're doing is we're going to change some gear ratios around. But so anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys is the reason why we struggled for so long is because we kept pushing all those buttons and knobs and switches and different programs and fuel system curves and timing curves and tires and gear ratios, and I could go on and on and on with the millions of things that we've changed trying to figure out how to make this truck work. And I think that we're on a really good path now. I know we are. We're fixing to probably go faster than this truck by sure has ever been. And I feel pretty confident that that our place on the truck list, the fastest truck list, is fixing to change with it as well. So once again, Lisa, congratulations, honey. I love you. I'm glad that you did so well in your fight. Got a new world champion in the Miss Misery stable. So, and that's it. Guys, we'll be talking to y'all soon. I'll keep y'all posted with updates on this truck. I get it apart, and right now it's still sitting here in one piece, man. It's just hard to talk myself into taking it apart, but I don't have no choice. It's got to come apart because we don't need a broke rod and windows in the block and a broke crank and all that. It'd take me 2 years to recover from something like that. So I love you guys. Y'all be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.